Neighbors, I want you to get the rice cooker going. Get to the market, get a big piece of sirloin or brisket. Don't forget to take care of your plants. Pick up an apple, sharpen a knife, and open the window so your neighbors can smell. Because today I'm going to show you a delicious bulgogi recipe worth bookmarking. Now Chuseok, which is Korean Thanksgiving, is just around the corner, and Katie's company has sent her as a gift 2 kilos of Hanu beef. Hanu is like Korea's best beef. The set came with thinly sliced beef, which are bulgogi cuts. If you're using a piece of steak, just get it very thin. Use your hands and you can tear the bulgogi pieces into smaller pieces. It's better than using a knife. Then we're gonna place this on some paper towels. It could soak up some of the excess blood, and then we'll put a paper towel on top as well. Pat it down and we'll let it rest. All right, there it is. Hello. We're gonna go into the bulgogi marinade. This is not an original recipe for us. We're actually trying out this recipe that was shown on a Korean celebrity TV show where they opened a pop-up Korean restaurant in a foreign country. And Katie and I saw how fast they were whipping up bulgogi and we were impressed. We took a mental note and now we tweaked the recipe and we share it with you. This one is delicious. We're gonna need half an apple. Just gonna cut this thing in half. Then take out the core. We'll cut this up into smaller pieces so that it fits in. Then we're gonna put half an onion. This is gonna add sweetness. 3/4 cup of soy sauce for this bulgogi marinade. Equal amounts, 3/4 cup of water. Then 1/3 cup of sugar. Chop the ends off some garlic cloves, and we want 2 tablespoons. And then some black pepper. About 8 to 10 cracks. Let's give this a good pulse. Woo, and I could smell it already. This smells wonderful. Don't confuse this with beer. There's a lot of foam and it's natural. I'm gonna put it through the sieve. All right, just set this aside and let the rest of the liquid fall through. Now this is the master bulgogi sauce. And if you just put a ladleful when you're cooking the bulgogi, it tastes amazing. And I do recommend skimming off this foam. You don't have to get everything off. Just leave it looking like the galaxy. You're good. Now don't forget to open the windows for your neighbors. Just 3 veggies to prep. A 4-arm piece of spring onion, cut them in half first, then make finger-length cuts. Then a few rounds of carrots and julienne them, we just want some color, as well as thin slices of half an onion. Put a little bit of oil. And now I think we can take off the paper towels. You can see the paper towels is a good job. It picked up a lot of the residual liquids. Let's start off with our spring onions. Woo! Our fragrance, the oil. In with the onions. Break this down. And then our beautiful carrots. Of course, let's go in with our meat. Wow, look at that color. Then it's time to drop in our mother sauce. Let's do about 2.5 soup ladles worth. And the smell is just amazing. Move these guys apart so they can open up. I'm gonna add just a tad bit more. Wow, guys, this smells amazing. And you see that it's cooking so well. Once the onion turns soft, this is good. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. Get a big piece of it. And that's what it is. The seasoning is perfect. It's not too sweet. This is a grown-up bulgogi. A lot of times if you go to restaurants in Seoul, they put too much sugar in and it's way too sweet. But this, I'm telling you, this is refined. This is like wine. And now we're gonna make a rice bowl. Get a few soup ladles. I'm gonna get a little bit of the broth and put it over the rice. Eating this with some of the bulgogi broth that I poured over it, with the rice, a little bit of onion on top. Amazing. You know, on the TV show, they called this the mother sauce. As good as your mother's, but I think it's the mother of all sauces. Very nice. I still got some left, and I can easily make another batch of bulgogi using the rest. With rice, that's an easy choice. But if you have a nice bakery near your house, a boulangerie, then go for the bread option. And this is how we roll. Let me cut this beautiful baguette. Actually, I was very happy to find this banh mi style baguette bread in Korea. If you have access to really good bread, no reason for you to not make this bulgogi sandwich. Let's give this guys a nice toast. And in the meanwhile, let's get some cilantro. Oh yes, it's a must. A few lettuce pieces. Crunch this guys in half. It feels done. Yes, nice. That's good enough from hot. A little bit of mayonnaise. A little bit of sriracha. You know, this reminds me of my trip to Vietnam and when I had a banh mi there, and it was so good. It was very simple. Add a little layer of cheese. I took a little bit of the meat out as well as some of the broth so I can eat that at night. And just with a little bit left, put that back onto a high heat. And then I like to add a little bit of shredded cheese over that. Mix that up. Holy moly. Macaroni. Put our line of cilantro up on top. Oh my goodness. Put the knife down in. Bon appetit, y'all. This could easily be a restaurant item. If you're craving bulgogi, make the mother sauce and make bulgogi in 15 minutes.